Welcome back. Well, quite appeasing. Now, Muslims around the world over, will on Friday, 31st of July, observe the feast of al-Adha. The feast, of course, requires the sacrifice of a ram by every able-bodied Muslim who has
remember the prophetic commandments when he said, wherever it occurs, no person should enter or leave. Imagine when it first occurred in Wuhan, if people had listened to this advice and just lock Wuhan down and no one goes there to pick some people out or no one enters it, it would have been contained by now. But people were evacuating their people who were already infected, and today the whole world is suffering. But Muslims are, of course, in the Gambia expected to engage themselves in dhikr, remembrance of Allah, and also taking measures, of course, that will prevent the further spread of the virus.
Definitely. Unexpected it was, but what would be your advice, finally, before we take leave of you? What would be your advice during this?
I will advise the Gambia to be united and to share a common vision. Only then can we grow, only then can we progress. The people should not abandon their religious teachings and moral foundations in replace of moral failures from the West. It will never help our countries. Our parliaments are supposed to be, grounds of intellectuals, grounds for a national dialogue where you have, experts from commerce, experts from religion, experts from all kind of productive sectors in the country, where they converge and discuss things that are best in the interest of the country. It's not supposed to be a chaotic, competitive political ground. So I will urge the country, of course, to remain very well united and to follow the religious commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the only way we can find success in our livelihood. We would live a moral and dignified life, and in the hereafter we are expected to be victorious as well. I will urge all to follow the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to be conscious of God, and to turn away from immoral activities. It is killing the morals in our youths. It is killing their concentration. If you look at the world's statistics, for example, the youths that we are counting on to serve as our engineers, to serve as our, UAE just sent their first rocket to Mars soon. It wasn't long ago. So we haven't even been able to send a boat to the river because that's not the focus. The young people who are supposed to focus and study hard and develop good dreams, are rather engage in playful activities. That's not going to help the people. I will urge most especially the youths to be focused and to be very hardworking and to be visionary for their nation, so that tomorrow we see a very good country that's better than today.
Now, with regards to the pandemic and Eid al-Adha.
With regards to the pandemic and Eid al-Adha, I will urge the people to remain alerted. It's a serious issue. The Prophet ﷺ, of course, he tells the people whoever dies in it and is a believer, Allah Ta'ala will forgive them because they will die as a shahid. Now, whoever is also rescued from it, they should be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This doesn't mean, however, people should just do anything they like and just say, it's okay, whoever is destined to die, they should die. No, they need to take preventive measures to protect themselves and their families, to follow the advice of the health experts. I will urge the people to follow the advice of the health experts. Everybody should remain alerted. And during the Eid also, people need to still maintain the measures and the precautions to avoid the further spread of the virus. The job and the focus during the Eid is supposed to be washing, and no other further activities that are illegal and that will even promote the further spread of the virus.
Well, thank you so much, Kal Susane, for coming on the AM show.
Thank you.
Well, time now to take a short break. We'll be back.